Welcome to Juni. You can support the Juni team by downloading our smartphone application. Available now on Google Play. Receive notifications on Twitter and Facebook and access our text-to-speech versions of our articles on our YouTube channel. Our website is wejuni.com. Start of article. The title of the article is Communist Fetish: Can an imperious economic policy alignment sacrifice democratic values? Published on July 3, 2022 as the opinion of contributor, Albert Brookes. An accomplished researcher and article writer based in the UK. In recent years, there has been a significant rise in fetishism across the globe, particularly in countries like Australia, United States, France and the United Kingdom. An Asian fetish is a fascination with partners of an ethnically Han, East Asian background, particularly women. Experts believe this may stem from alt-right stereotypes that Asian women are subservient, and from depictions of Asian women in media such as manga and anime. Asian women face an increasing amount of fetish treatment on dating apps, which is often overlooked as racist stereotyping. This concerning situation almost identically mirrors the economic policy of supposedly modern democratic nations in recent times. Director of Foreign Policy in Focus at the Institute for Policy Studies, John Pfeffer wrote, "Capitalism and communism share one important principle in common, an almost religious devotion to economic growth. Communist authorities would manipulate the numbers in the event that a 5-year plan didn't result in the anticipated great leap forward. When a capitalist economy had a downturn, economists attempted to paint a positive picture of the ensuing creative destruction, claiming that it would pave the way for future growth to be even more robust. All international financial institutions are dedicated to expansion, even if it necessitates rejecting democratic-valued options, e.g., India. Political leaders are concerned that people would protest at the polls, if they are unable to produce a rising arrow on graphs. Chinese retaliation against nations like Australia has increased in recent times. In 2020, Beijing imposed tariffs on Australian imports of barley and beef, after the Chinese ambassador expressed concerns that Australia was headed down a dangerous road. Heading: What is Han-centrism? Han-centrism is a type of hyper-nationalism present within China, born from the ethnocentric movement of the 1990s. Han culture is considered by many within China to be the most authentic or purest character and, as such, any deviation from that would tarnish the great Chinese legacy. Han chauvinistic nationalists believe that Western influence has diluted traditional Chinese customs, and desire to achieve their vision of Great Han or the real China. In modern times, Han-centrism is having a significant impact on social and political spheres, resulting in important consequences for the future of international politics and the global economy. The year 2001 represented a major turning point in Chinese nationalism, marking the start of the War on Terror. The Chinese Communist Party, CCP, proceeded to convince its populace of the need for strict security measures in certain regions, with the Uyghur ethnic minority being targeted in 2014, due to a terrorist group of suspected Uyghur separatists, attacking the largest metro train station in Kunming, southwestern China. In total, 28 people were killed in the worst separatist, terrorist attack in China and another 113 people were wounded. This is a prime example of a multi-ethnic state pushing and legitimizing oppression of minorities. The CCP have been justifying the incarceration and indoctrination of the Uyghurs through a combination of Han-centrism, internal political control and the redefinition of Uyghur resistance to cultural assimilation as a security issue. Heading: Food for Thought. In 1987, the gross domestic product, GDP, of both China and India were almost equal. Ask yourself, why did modern democratic nations abandon economic development partnerships with democratic India for communist China? For more intriguing articles, can be found on our smartphone application. Available now on Google Play. Receive notifications on Twitter and Facebook and access our text-to-speech versions of our articles on our YouTube channel. Our website is wejourney.com. End of article.